Hi, dear Taurus. Very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is no contact love reading for all the Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of August 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. This might or might not resonate with you. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. We have the Chariot, the Temperance, the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Devil. This person is obsessively attracted to you, attached to you. Like in energetically, this person is always attached to you in some way, right? They're always thinking about you. They're always thinking about the good times that you had, and especially the physical intimacy that you shared with each other. This person is not able to let go of those kind of energies out of their system for you. When it comes to the conscious levels of energy, this person is feeling like they should keep on moving forward in their life, and slowly but surely they will be able to get over this situation between you and them, but still they are feeling lots of love towards you and towards the situation. Although this person is feeling like they should go ahead towards something new, someone new, but they feel like at the same time they are feeling like keeping their heart open to the idea of reconnecting with you at some point of time. Why am I saying that? Because the Temperance is in between the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. So this person is feeling like slowly but surely they will be able to get over this situation. They will be able to move on from the situation. Physically, they are trying their best to like stay away from you as much as they can. Emotionally and energetically, this person is still very much connected to you, obsessed with your energies, with your presence. But they feel like slowly but surely they will be able to get out of this situation, and they will be able to find love somewhere else, in a new person, in a new energy. For the time being, they're feeling attached to you only. Okay. Right now, this person is not able to differentiate between obsession and pure love. So according to them, obsession is love, love is obsession. Yeah. So this attachment, according to them, is love. Okay, so whoever it is, they feel like they will be able to move on from the situation with time. Physically, they are moving on. Energetically, they are still very much connected to you, and they still have feelings for you, emotions for you. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Taurus? Okay, honey. Okay, come back. We have the Judgment, the Sun card, the Three of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a World card. Okay. See, this person wants to bring something back, bring something dead back to life, so that you guys, both of you, can talk to each other openly and honestly about the pain, about the breakup, the separation, the whatever happened between you and them. This person feels like this person's intentions is to talk to you very openly and honestly about the heartbreak, the pain, the hurt, whatever happened between you guys, right? So that both of you are going to be at peace, both of you are going to be sorted, both of you are going to be clear, and both of you are going to be able to move on from the situation in a proper way. So this person wants a final closure with love, with forgiveness, with compassionate kind of energy, so that either both of you can come together in a proper way, and or both of you are going to get the full on closure that you guys deserve in the situation, and then maybe you guys are going to, you know s- go on your individual paths. I don't know what happened between you guys. I don't know what they did with you. Right now, this person's energies and feelings towards you are quite pure, quite gentle and pure. Okay, cool. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, Taurus. We have the High Priestess, the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. They are so conflicted in their head about this situation that their heart chakra is completely blocked. So whenever this person is feeling anything for you, they just block it with their thoughts. And then they become so confused and so conflicted, it's not even funny, right? So they are choosing silence over taking any kind of action in this situation, but they are keeping an eye on you from a distance in whatever way it is possible. And they are pretending that they don't care. They are pretending that they don't want to talk to you. They don't have any kind of emotions or feelings for you. They are not watching you from a distance. So I don't know how they're pretending. Maybe they're lying to themselves continuously that they don't care about your existence anymore, but they're spying on you in whatever way it's possible, especially from a distance, right? So they're choosing silence over this situation because they're so conflicted and so confused about what to do and what not to do, and in this pretending game of I'm fine, I don't care. So I don't see them taking any kind of action, but keeping an eye on you for sure from a distance in whatever way it's possible, right? Especially if you guys have mutual friend circle or something, they get to know each and everything about you from them. They might wander around your home or something, huh? If they live nearby, just to see you, just to see your face, just to see you, what you are up to and all, and maybe you're checking up on you, like if you have moved on, if you have somebody in your life or not. So little bit deceptive energies there, like spooky energies there, what we call that, when somebody is trying to know a lot about somebody else but pretending to not to care. That kind of energy is there. Let's see what is the guidance for you guys for this situation for this month, Taurus. We have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant and the Emperor. Bottom of the deck is a World card. Honey, you already got your closure. You know that this chapter is over, that even if this person is going to come back, you might not even give them another shot, another chance. It's all about, it, you have accepted it. It's all about integrating it in your 3D life. You might be waiting for them, okay, how to explain this. You have certain kind of acceptance within yourself that this is over, this chapter is over. Even if they are going to come back, you will not take them back, but still waiting for them. Stop doing that, right? If you feel like reaching out to this person from your side and extended a hand of friendship or something, you can do that, right? But keep yourself in your own lane. Do not cross a boundary that you should not be crossing. Do not allow this person to walk all over you again. Do not allow this person to treat you like a doormat again. Why am I saying this, Taurus? That there are very good chances that you might reach out to this person at some point of time. Let's say for example, you are on your healing journey or you are on your spiritual path. I did that, I know it. When I was like on my healing journey and I was doing this forgiveness meditation and the tasks, right, all the tasks, I had to reach out to people, lot of people from my past, and make peace with them. So if that is your scenario, try not to have this expectation that they are going to run behind you, they are going to go mad over you, they are going to fall in love with you like crazy, and they are going to be all over you. No, you have to keep your sanity, you have to keep your boundaries, you have to just do your thing of maybe getting a full on closure and then moving forward, if this is the scenario, if you want to do that. If not, just heal your inner child, connect with your spiritual side, tap into your spiritual side, connect with a mentor or a guru or healer or somebody whom you can rely on, and talk to them about this relationship thing of yours, and try to learn from it, try to learn from whatever this cycle is. This just keeps on repeating in your life again and again and again. This is a very tricky kind of suggestion today, guidance today, but you have to connect with your inner child, if not today, if not anytime soon, later on. You have to go back to the root of the problem, then you have to start healing it from the root, right? Let me see what is the lesson for Taurus people for this month from this situation. I just intuitively got this energy to do this one card lesson reading for you guys. So let's see. What is the lesson for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Venus, or rising people from this situation? Knight of Wands. You guys have to understand the difference between infatuation, attraction, butterflies in the stomach, and stable, boring, mature, grounded love. This is your biggest lesson from this situation of your life, Taurus, where because Taurus people gets attracted to beauty a lot. They start like that. Not every Taurus out there, but a lot of them. So treating sex as love, treating infatuation as love, treating butterflies in the stomach as love, treating on and off kind of situation as love. Your nervous system might be taking love as something that should be on and off, high and low, that should be earned with a lot of hard work. This is not the true love. True love is really very, very boring. It's like you picking your nose in front of somebody, you farting like in front of somebody, and you guys talking about nothing and watching TV. That's true love, honey. Yes, it's boring. So confusing true love with the things that I just told you is your biggest lesson, Taurus. Work on this factor, okay? Out of this situation, this is the lesson that I got for you guys for this month. Because our nervous system feels like love should be dangerous, it should be excitement, it should be always surprises. And as I don't like surprises a lot, honestly speaking, especially if there's something like I have to go out somewhere where I am not prepared to do something. So you have to regulate your nervous system and make it understand the meaning of true love. It's safe, it's secure, it's boring, it's something that you can rely on, and it's not difficult to get. It's easy, easy breezy, right? That's the lesson for you guys. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation only of your life. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause whenever you feel like. And if you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple and precise, and your time starts now. So the answer to a question is go. The time is right. Run away, Taurus. Never look back. Go. Fuck off. Just kidding. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.